Hey guys, what's going on? It's Waldo. Today we're here for episode number 16 of my Los Angeles Angels franchise here on Out of the Park Baseball 17. We are here at October 3rd, getting ready to play this wildcard game against the Houston Astros, our division rivals, who finished second in our division, 3 games ahead of us. It seems like they're going to be going with Lance McCullers, who that's pretty interesting. Do they not have a better option? Well, I guess he is their best option. Yeah, wow, okay. I was thinking Keuchel, but it seems like he's their best option. Colin McHugh did good this year, though. Yeah, Colin McHugh, I guess, could have been an option for them. This James Pazos guy seems like he did pretty well this year. Yeah, I mean, they had some options, but I guess McCullers, that's not a bad option. Oh well, so our player roster is not too different than our regular season roster. As you see, we're going with a 4-man rotation again, as we typically do, with Fernandez, Iglesias, Matz, and Butchery. Kershaw is only going to be out for 2 more weeks, so if we're still in this in 2 more weeks, that would be great. But if not, then I'm not really expecting us to be in here in 2 weeks, but that's how it goes. And then we have Raisel Iglesias, Steven Matz, and Ty Butchery. Who did we move? We moved Hicks to the bullpen. I just wanted to put him in the bullpen as opposed to Butcher or Iglesias, just because I felt more comfortable doing that. And then our bullpen, obviously, Burgos, Givens, Chapman, Moreno, Bedrosian, Triggs, and Mike Morin. So I think that's about all that we really need to worry about here. It seems like our minor league systems did really well this year. The Salt Lake Bees didn't do too well, but the 66ers finished first. The other Bees finished third. The Owls finished first, and then our Arizona Rookie League team finished fourth, and our Dominican team finished second. So at least our minor league teams are doing good, I suppose. But enough about that. Let's just play this game against Houston. Get this over with, because I'm not expecting too much. I'm honestly expecting us to get blown out. So excuse me. I think I'm getting allergies or something here. Usually around the time of year that I do get them, but enough about me. So Daz Cameron, George Springer, Garrett Stubbs, Carlos Correa, AJ Reed, Mike Gerber, Jose Altuve batting 7th, Colin Moran, and Darnell Sweeney. He's on the Phillies in real life, but now he's seems like he's on the Astros. And then our lineup: Garcia, Trout, Belt, Harper, Realmuto, Cousins, Iglesias, Kinsler, and Crone. Fernandez will be going up against Lance McCullers. Let me make sure the sound is off. It is. Now, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do the broadcast view. Because I don't want that thing to happen like it did last time, where like the thing just froze on me for some reason. But all right, so wind blowing out to center at 7 miles per hour, clear skies, 79 degrees. All right, so we have at least a pretty good day for it here. So let's get started, I guess. Let's get this over with. Wow, the Astros are really, really good. At least we didn't have to play the Rangers, because I think we would have had more trouble with the Rangers, honestly. All right, so here we go, top of the first, and we get an early 2-0 lead. And all right. Okay, they're making me eat my. Okay, well, they got one back there, but okay. So through the first 3 innings, we have a 2-1 lead. They are making me eat my words a little bit here. He's only at 45 pitches. Now, see, this is how I expected this team to be, man. Just like these pitchers allowing only like 1 or 2 runs, man. This is how I expected us to be. I expected our offense to be a little bit better. Admittedly, okay, there we go. He's at 69 pitches. Nice. And okay, wow, Fernandez is really dealing 82. Do I risk it? Let's go until runners in scoring position. Where's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, god darn it, man. Okay, well, can he get through the rest of the inning at least? No, oh my god. We were up 3-1 at one point. Remember that? We were up 3-1. That was pretty cool, huh? Got, a little. We're looking pretty good. How much pitches is he at? 115 in your. Come on, man. I don't know why I trust my pitchers so much, honestly. I mean, I always trust them, like, way too much. Like, leave them in there longer than they should be in there. Let's throw. I don't know. They got a lot of lefties coming up, so let's get Chapman in there. Oops. Chapman. Yes. Okay, so can we get anything going in this half of the inning? No, we cannot. We really blew this lead, huh? This one. I will. This was my fault. I'll take full blame for this. Can Chapman get through the inning? Yes, he can. So here we go. Top of the ninth. We're down 4 runs facing Ken Giles. We are done. We're done. Ken Giles, 5-5 with a 2.67 ERA, strikeout 99, 77 and 2/3 innings pitched. He currently has 43 saves and blown 6. So Real Muto on a 2-1 count, hitless. It's a single. So at least we got some life now, I suppose. So now Dylan Cousins is up. We really don't have the right part of our lineup up to be doing this. And Cousins strikes out, swing 3 strikeouts. Thanks, Cousins. Really trusted you here to do something for me, but oh well. It looks like Mike Trout got injured too. That's wonderful. That is awesome. Mike Trout got injured. Not that it matters much at this point, but here's Kinsler, and he draws a walk. So now we have first and second with 2 away, and CJ Crone up, and I don't have a better option on my bench, so we're going to have to go with it. And a fly out, and that's it. The Angels have lost to the Astros here in the wild card game by a final score of 7-3. Not that I'm surprised, but oh well. I mean, I did say I don't think we're gonna win this game, and I did say I thought we were gonna get blown out, and 7-3 loss. I mean, we were looking good there until the 7th when we see a playoff. You can't be allowing 6 runs in the playoffs, not just much less in 1 inning. Like it's 6 runs in a game, but we allowed it in 1 inning. Like that's pathetic. I guess Mike Trout got injured, huh? Does it say anything here about Trout getting injured? Yeah, substituted for Trout in the 8th. I guess he got injured, right? Yeah, injured, diagnosis pending. Damn it. Oh well, so that's his. That's it. That's a shame. You think you finally build a good team, and then stuff like that happens. But oh well, there's nothing you can do about it now. Strained abdominal muscle, awesome. So that is that. I think right now what we're gonna do is just simulate up ahead until the end of the playoffs and start the off season. Because obviously I'm not just gonna make that the video. If we made the wild card series, or not the wild card series, the divisional series, that would have been the video regardless of what happened. But that's not going to be the whole video. I mean, we've been going, 5 minutes, maybe? So that's that. So I think what I'm going to do is just simulate ahead here until the end of the playoffs, and then we can start the offseason. Alright, so we are here. It is now October 30th. So essentially we ended up losing to the team that lost to the team that won the World Series. So I guess it could have been worse. It seems like the World Series always goes 7 games, which is pretty weird. I mean, not that I'm against it. I mean, obviously you'd like the World Series to go to the limit. Obviously, the 2 best teams, it should be obviously highly competitive. And this one was actually, the teams actually alternated games. You see LA, Texas, Texas, LA, Texas, LA, Texas. So that was interesting. But the Texas Rangers won the World Series 4-3. So it's going to be really hard to compete in this division. I really did not think ahead on this one because obviously the Texas Rangers obviously end up being really good. The Astros end up being really good. It ends up, there's some point where you kind of figure that you're never going to get better than third unless you get really lucky. But enough about that. I think one of the things I want to do is get some better coaches. I think it was Jeff who said fire the pitching coach, and because the ERAs are way too high for the talent that they bring, and I agree with that. I don't think that these guys should be performing as badly as they are. I mean, Jose Fernandez with a 4+ ERA, Iglesias with an ERA closer to 5 than 4. I don't really think that's what should be happening with guys like this. So I think I will fire the pitching coach. And then someone else, I believe it was Trevor, said that I should just go into commissioner mode and look at the actual ratings for the coaches. And that's something I think I'm going to do because I was looking around online. This is a very fine score. I disagree. I really disagree. But I think I will do that because I was looking around online and it seems like a lot of people do that because back in the day, right, you were able to see the coaching ratings right there, but now you actually have to go into commissioner mode and see it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Real Muto option year. Yeah, we're definitely going to bring him back. Yes, we're going to execute the option. Chapman for $4 million. Yeah, we'll bring him back. Execute the option. Okay, so our owner, I secretly hope you would make the playoffs, but I certainly did not expect it. Okay, I can't be too upset at a playoff team. However, I'm still hoping for more out of these LA Angels. You and me both, homie. I gave you the task of eventually building this team into a solid contender for championships. I know anything can happen in the playoffs. It hasn't really happened for us yet. I would encourage you in the next season to truly dig through the team and figure out what that missing piece is that can get this team to the finals and maybe even win a championship. All right, so he's happy though. So he wants us to cut our payroll from 167 to 160. No, thank you. Our budget is now 198 million. Ian Kinsler retired, so we need a second baseman now. But we have some guys in the minors, so I'll think about it. All right, nice. So my owner extended my contract for 3 years, which is good. Who's leaving? My bench coach. Oh, that's fine. There we go. So that's one less guy I have to fire. The arbitration period. So the Rays fired their GM and their manager. Miami fired their manager. Philadelphia fired Matt Klentak. Huh. Is spending the morning home eating cereal and toast instead of his usual muffin at his desk. And Mike Matheny got fired. Wow. Man, this ain't right. I know baseball is a business, but Mike deserved better. I said business. That's awesome. That is awesome. So how do I do this? Do you go to team info and then how do you go to personnel? Oh, it's front office. That's right. Duh. You go to front office and then personnel right there. Wait, where do we rank? 16th out of 32 overall. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, so many of like our guys are like down in so many of like our top prospects are down in rookie ball. Like, look, like Arias, Jipping, Miranda, Santillan, Trujillo, Foscalina's still down. Oh my god, man, that was the worst pick ever. And I give him so much money too. Abbott's only in Double-A. Costiero's only in mid-A. Jipping. Kai Boom's only in high A. Gomez, it's Carpio's only in Double-A. Puck's in Double-A. Lasky's in rookie. I mean, the only like prospect we have right now that's close is Martis, but I don't know if you can really consider him a prospect anymore. Let me see here. Development budget is disabled in the league. Really? Okay. All right. Anyway, personnel. We are going to fire our pitching coach. He only had a 3.84 team ERA, but yeah, no, we're not doing it. We are going to fire him. Fire. Okay. And should we fire the hitting coach? We had a 267 team average. I mean, yeah, I think we're going to fire the hitting coach too. Because I think that's the issue. We need more coaches, so fire. Yeah, okay. There's that. Okay, so I think now the first issue is available personnel. Oh, actually, first what I have to do is go to the manager home screen, and then settings, and then wait, no, it's a control and autoplay and commissioner mode. Okay, so now let's go to available personnel. Where is it? There it is. Available personnel. There we go. So we need a hitting coach. And sort by reputation. Okay, any names? But there's Tom Evans guy. Teach ratings. Range of ratings 1 to 200. Oof. So he's 91 at teaching hitting. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, because this is probably gonna take a while, I'm just gonna cut out here until I find the best possible options. So I'll be back when I find the guys that I want to offer contracts to. Okay, so we are now at November 20th. I'm gonna get Mike Matheny as my bench coach. Oops, there we go. Mike Matheny. I'd like to click on his name there. There we go. So, aside from the fact that he can handle players, both veterans and rookies pretty well, he has good experience, but he can also teach fielding, which is something I really don't have right now. So I decided to get him. Let's start with my pitching coach. My pitching coach is Mike Maddox. He actually has a legendary reputation, and he was actually the best I could find at teaching pitching with at 163 rating out of 200. He was the best person available for that. And then my hitting coach is Steve Lyons. Not that Steve Lyons. It's a different one. It's not like the pitching coach Steve Lyons that shows up. It was like this hitting coach guy, but he actually had like the highest teach hitting rating that I saw, which is 161. Nobody else had close to that, so I decided to get that. So I felt like that would be a good idea. And yeah, so let's just look at the Gold Glove Award winners. So David Price, Russell Martin, Brandon Belt, Carlos Asuaje, Manny Machado, Wilkerman Garcia, Adam Eaton, Simon Muzziotti, and Austin Beck. So we did not win a Gold Glove this year. Trey Killen, Tom J. Murphy, Cody Bellinger, David Hamilton, Nolan Arenado, Gleyber Torres, Christian Yelich, Albert Almora, and Michael Geddes. The best AL reliever was Tony Zych. Kelvin Herrera finished second. Matt Stites finished third. And then in the NL, Hunter Strickland won, followed by Felipe Rivero and Steven Ockert. For the Silver Slugger, Jaxalier Garcia, Rowdy Tellez, Rougned Odor, Joey Gallo, Carlos Correa, Michael Conforto won a Silver Slugger, Lewis Brinson, Nomar Mazara, and George Springer. And then in the NL, Madison Bumgarner, which is weird because I thought that every team used the DH now. I thought that was like a thing that was going on. Maybe not. I don't know. I could have sworn that was going on. Maybe that was in my Phillies franchise. And I just like completely confused. I don't know. But anyway, Buster Posey, Ryan McMahon, Willie Calhoun, Nolan Arenado, Brendan Rodgers, David Peralta, Austin Meadows, and Jesse Winker. So at least Akiyama did not win a Silver Slugger. Drexler Garcia was the AL Rookie of the Year, followed by Thomas Johns and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Okay, he seems like he could be a solid player, Guerrero. And then in the NL, Rookie of the Year was Wellington Shaw of Colorado. ICL Soto of the Pilots finished second, while Leyba of the Diamondbacks finished third. Brian Bannister seems to have won Best Manager. And then in the NL, it was Dave Roberts of the Dodgers. The Cy Young Award winner was Corey Kluber. Bobby Wall finished second. Tony Zych finished third. In the NL, Alex Wood won the Cy Young, followed by Syndergaard and Cole. And then Odor won the MVP in the AL, followed by Mazar and Gallo. So nice Texas Rangers sweep there. Look at that. All three Rangers, top three in the AL voting. And then in the NL, Arenado, Chris Bryant, and Alex Wood. So that is that. Salary arbitration hearings are tomorrow, and I've completely neglected to look at all of this because I was trying to get those coaches. So I don't think we're going to bring Crone back. It doesn't make sense at this point. We'll bring Triggs back. We'll bring Morin back. We'll bring Givens back. We will bring Bedrosian back. Mats Iglesias. Should we bring the other Iglesias back? I don't know. We're thinking about. Oh, wait a minute. We need to get Fernandez signed. How much do you want? I imagine it's a boatload. Yeah, that's. We don't have any money. We don't have the money for that. We don't have the money for the extension, but I think we would have. Yes, we're just gonna let him go into free agency because we don't have the money for an extension, but I think we would have the money to sign him in free agency. So we'll let him walk. We'll let Lee walk. McCreary, Carpenter. Hope, Robichaud, Rodriguez, West. Is there anybody here I want to keep? Maybe G-Man Choi. Yeah, he might be. I'll let him find somewhere else to go, honestly. Yeah, I think there's not really anyone here I really want to keep from the looks of it. Yeah, we're not going to keep any of these guys. Iglesias, what are you looking for? Because I would not be opposed to bringing you back. What would you be looking for? A 3-year deal? I would give you a 1-year deal. No, you really want that security? How about a 2-year deal with a team option? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I'll bring him back on basically a 1-year deal. Triggs, I imagine you don't want all too much. Whoops. Triggs offer. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Offer extension. That's what. You would take that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why not? Okay. I know that's higher than that value over there. I imagine you want a good amount of money. Would you take? No, I don't really want to give you that. Oops, I think I just touched the screen on accident. Whoops, there we go. 4.75. I doubt that. Would you take that? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. And you wanted what? 4.8? Okay, so that's a little bit of money. I imagine you don't want all that much. You want, how about 2.5? Cool. And then Bedrosian, I would maybe give you like, I don't know, 1.25 as well, maybe? No? How about 1.35? No? How about, alright, what about 1.5 even? Wow, this guy really doesn't want that. Okay, what about 1.765? 65. Okay, there we go, man. Guy's really holding out there, man. Good for him. Steven Matz. Yeah, we got to bring him back. Solidify that rotation. Okay, so he wants a real contract. I'll give you 2 team options. No buyout. 'Cause that's not how we do things here. So we'd have him through his age 36 season if he lives up to this. Would you take maybe just 2 million less in each of these years? And then maybe like 8 there? I doubt it. Oh, okay, cool. So we got Steven Matz, and then Iglesias. I'm sure he wants a pretty penny as well. Oh no, he only wants a 1-year deal. Huh. Okay, what about 7 million? No? How about 8 million? Okay. Was that higher than the, no, go. Okay, so we got all them. We're not bringing Chrome back. We got Iglesias, and we're going to wait until free agency to try to sign Fernandez back. If we sign him back at all, I don't know. But now, free agency filings seem to be pretty early this year compared to recent years, so at least now we don't have to wait too long for that. Givens, Triggs, oh, okay, so we actually got Triggs for less than that. Mats to receive. Ah, cool, okay. Okay, so Bedrosian, Mike Morin. Damn, they awarded him in favor of the player? Damn. Yeah, that was my fault. I waited way too long for that. I should have did that way earlier, but I was just too focused on the coaches. Okay, so that's that. I'd still like to sign Matt to an extension, though, if you'd like to do that. Okay, so free agency filings are now today. I don't really know what I want to do. It's not like I'm going to keep signing, like, big free agents every year, because that doesn't work out. You can't do that. Is there a good pitcher, maybe? Because I would not be opposed to getting a good pitcher. No. Wow, this looks to be a pretty weak year for international. Yeah, that's a weak year for international. Wow, okay. Okay, so basically a lot of old guys. Fernandez and Cole are the cream of the crop. And Puig. Oh, and Arenado. I imagine he wants a lot. Okay, let's just see here. Let's see what these guys want. Because I'm not really sure how much money I have for free agents anyway. So let's find out. Okay, cool. So I see some intriguing options up there. I saw Patrick Corbin. He wouldn't be bad, I suppose. Nolan Arenado wants a ton. Is that like that Jim Johnson? That is Johnson. Wow, okay, how about that? That is that Jim Johnson. I can't say that. That's like a tongue twister for me. Alright, first let me get out of commissioner mode. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Did we get Matheny yet? Why did we not get Matheny yet? League info. Available personnel. Where is Matheny? Did we not get Matheny? Because normally they send you like, oh, there he is. Yeah, he's down there. Why is he not signed yet? Alright, whatever. I guess I'll wait. Alright, so as always, let's go to this and then do this. So clear the pitching staff. So obviously Kershaw, we're going to go back to a 5-man rotation. Mats, Hicks, Iglesias. So we just basically need another pitcher. I don't want to put Butchery back out there. He did okay, but I think putting him in the bullpen, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe putting him in the bullpen would not be the best idea. But definitely Iglesias, Mats, and Hicks. So we need another starting pitcher. We have our closer. We have our setup men. Yeah, we're going to go with Chapman as the other setup guy. 7th or later. And then Bedrosian. And then Givens. Burgos. Triggs. And then we'll put Butchery down in AAA. Oh, okay, so you have to be waived and DFA'd. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Waive and DFA, yes. If someone claims him, oh well. So we need a 5th starting pitcher, and then we want to clear all lineups, and then clear all depth charts. So we have Real Muto as our catcher. We have Belt as our first baseman. Oh, nope, our first baseman. We have Garcia as our shortstop. We have Conforto as our left fielder. We have Trout as our center fielder. We have Harper as our right fielder. We don't have a DH. I'm not going to bring Villalobos up yet because he's clearly not ready, and it seems like bringing him up early actually stunted his development, so that's my fault. We're going to actually send him back down to AAA then. Actually, AA. Let's get his confidence back up. Should we roll with Baldequin? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe roll with Baldequin, save some money. I'll give Baldequin a shot. Yeah, I mean, he's ready. He's about as ready as he's ever going to be, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, we'll roll with Baldequin, see what happens. As our second baseman. So we just basically need a third baseman. I would not mind having Unro as our backup infielder again, actually. So second base. And then that. And then that. And then I would not mind having Cousins as our backup outfielder. So we really don't need a ton this year compared to recent years. We just basically need... Oh, and then Bandy. Because you're good defensively. We just basically need a third baseman and a DH. Which is not too bad. And a pitcher. Starting pitcher, third baseman, DH. Okay, let's remember that. Remember that, guys, all right? When I ask you, remember that. It's going to be on the test. Zach Britton, man, always a free agent. So Fernandez wants a ton. We only have $23 million for free agents, which is not too surprising. Wow, Donaldson would be nice. Yeah, Donaldson would be nice. So I do not have a ton of money. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to bring Fernandez back, unfortunately. Yeah, is there any, like, where is most, because I know most of it's in with Trout and Harper, but yeah, Kershaw, Trout, and Harper, okay. Oh, wow, Harper can opt out in 2023, I forgot about that. Conforto can opt out next year. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't do that. How can we save some money here? This is where not having any prospects really, like, hurts you, because then this happens. Okay, it seems like Puck's now just going to be a closer, unfortunately. Wow, he had a rough year last year. I don't know. There's not really, there's nowhere we can cut money, honestly. I mean, unless we trade Iglesias, but then that doesn't do anything for us. So maybe just signing a cheap... Maybe just signing a cheap, yeah, I think what we're going to do is sign a cheap fifth starting pitcher, maybe? Because who do we have down in the minor leagues that's ready to come up to play third base? I doubt we have anybody, honestly. Can you play third? You can play short. I feel like this is about as good as he's ever going to get, honestly. He's only 22, though. Maybe starting him... I don't know. Maybe Martes? No. No. He is never going to sniff this rotation. Who's down in AA? Windham, but he's not ready yet. Yeah, he's not ready yet. Damn it. Damn, he seems like he's never going to... Wow, man. All our first-round picks, man, just completely busting. Is Carpio ready? Alright, he might be ready. Yeah, he's 23. I mean, I would not mind bringing him up. Although he did not do very well in AA last year. I don't know. Abbott, is he ready? Nah, he's not ready. How does Jeremiah Jones doing, by the way? Okay, yeah, he's never going to be anything special, unfortunately. He was like our top prospect back in the day. Carter Kaiboom. Nope, he's not going to be ready. I'm really leaning towards... Oh, Geddes, how's he doing? Alright, well, he's doing good. We're not going to call him up, but at least he's finally developing. What does OSA say about him? OSA still thinks he could be a... I don't know. That's not really what I thought I was going to be getting when I drafted him. I don't know. leaning towards Jimenez, honestly. Just bringing him up, letting him play short, and then letting Baldequin... he can't play third, though. Can Garcia play third? No, he can't even play... What? Why can't he play short anymore? What happened? He was has this always been like this? What? I don't know. We're going to keep him at short anyway. Yeah, because he's listed as a shortstop. I feel like he'd be able to play third if we brought up... Yeah, because you can't. In fact, honestly, I think Garcia should play second. I think Baldequin could play third, and I think Jimenez could play second. No, Garcia's going to play second. Jimenez would play short. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to call up Jimenez, save some money here. Pitching, lineups. We would put Jimenez in at shortstop. We would put Baldequin at third. Yeah. That's what I want to do. And then we just need a DH. So we just basically need a DH and a starting pitcher. And another backup something. I don't know. Maybe like a backup infielder or something. I don't know. So let's go to that. So we don't need too much. So let's just see if we can find like a cheap pitcher. Unfortunately, we can't keep Fernandez, but we didn't give up too much to keep him anyway. So I'm not too concerned. Wow. That would be nice. Only 29 years old. It's a shame we don't... And he's an Iron Man too, man. The dude never gets injured, but... Oh well, we can't afford him. Starting pitcher... So who do we got here for cheap? Felix Hernandez only wants 14 mil. No compensation. I wouldn't mind bringing him in on a 1-year deal. Odorizzi is appealing. Yeah, maybe give Odorizzi a chance. He hasn't really done well, though. Maybe with our Maddox guy, though, our pitching coach, maybe he would do well. Yeah, I'll take a shot on Odorizzi. Wow, he wants a long deal. Very long term. I would give you 3 years with the... I'll give you a player option, but then a team option. And I would give you 4 mil each year. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's our 5th starting pitcher. And now we just need a DH. So, I don't know, all batters. Let's see here if we have any interesting cheap names here. Maybe Ozuna. He did pretty good in 2019, but that's sandwiched around 2 bad years in 2018 and 2020. He is a home run guy, though. Pretty good option at the plate. He only wants $12 million. I'd bring him in on a 1-year deal too, honestly. Or maybe Alex Gordon. No, he has definitely not done well. Last time he did well was in AAA in 2018. Chris Davis. Here's an option. Solid offensive contributor. Adam Eaton. Oh, wait, no, he wants $17 million. No, I do not have that kind of money to be thrown around. Is there anybody down here, maybe? Tulo? Fragile. No. No. Corey Dickerson? That's interesting. He's an interesting option. Ryan Braun. It seems like basically like a lot of these guys are basically just like the same. Yeah, Braun's power is going down. He only hit 9 home runs last year. D. Gordon, not as a DH. I just want to see his stats or his ratings. He's not been doing too bad. It looks like he's become a backup though, unless he's just been getting injured a lot. Yeah, because he only played 85 games total last year, and he played 2019. Last year he only played 33 games. I don't know what's going on there. I'm leaning towards Ozuna. And I think that's who we're going to go with. Oh, there's Simmons. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Ozuna. Because I know he can't avoid K's. Really. He's basically like a strikeout He's like a boomer bust guy, mostly. But he hit 29 home runs last year. He's only 30 years old. He only wants $12 million. I would not be opposed to bringing him in for just 1 year, but he wants a real contract. Just out of curiosity. The team option. Would you take that? No? Okay, yeah. So he wants... I'm not comfortable giving him that many years because we don't need him that long. And eventually we're going to have to bump one of our outfielders to DH anyway for Villalobos or Miranda. So, no, we're not going to do that. Maybe just one of the cheaper guys then. Like, maybe like a Chris Davis. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Chris Davis in. Yeah, let's try to bring in Chris Davis. See if that would be okay. Okay, he doesn't want as long, so if I give him 3 years and 2 team options, would you do that? Okay. So that's going to be our DH, Chris Davis. We're going to have him for 1 year because I doubt I'm going to bring him back after this year. So we got our 5th starter, our DH, and let's try to just get a backup who is pretty good in the field. So fielding ratings, infield error. Yeah, so basically what happens with this is a lot of times these guys are terrible hitting-wise, but a lot of times these guys are really young too. Cesar Hernandez. I wouldn't mind bringing him in as another backup infielder. Well, I feel like a backup outfielder would be beneficial, honestly. Because I'm not comfortable with Cousins just being like the only guy. Hector Lee, maybe? Actually, I think I'd be a lot more comfortable with this guy back there. I don't know. Who's like the best backup infielder, honestly? Just looking for like some names here. Yeah. I thought we brought Iglesias back, no? Didn't we bring him back? Alright, no, then let's bring him back. Yeah. Offer contract. Yeah. Okay. So then we'd have our 5th starter. We would have our we'd have our DH, and then we'd have our another backup infielder. And we'd still have $9 million in cap space. So yeah, I like that idea. So I think I'm going to cut away here until we get some news about these free agents that we are trying to sign. All right, so we did get Iglesias. Once again, I guess Los Angeles, the Dodgers just have like an endless supply of money because now he went to Arenado went to the Dodgers for $41 million a year. Like, who is on their team? Like, I swear these guys have just like an endless amount of money. Honestly, Alex Wood, Strasburg, Bumgarner, Urias, Maeda, Rosenthal, Barrett, Garcia, Walden, Holmes, Perkins, Diaz, Verdugo, Seager, Bellinger, Arenado. Arenado's their 5th. Oh my gosh. This team is ridiculous, man. And Jock Peterson's a pinch hitter on this team. Okay, that's actually not surprising. I don't know why I thought that was surprising, but oh my goodness, man. Like, they have an endless stream of money. Just like, it's like they print money like every day, and like they have like an endless supply of it. It's ridiculous. Tell me Odorizzi's fine. Okay. So the Orioles giving him fair market value. No, I'm not giving you that much. No. Nope. Okay, so we need a better DH. Gosh, this is so hard when you don't have any money. This is my fault, though. I mean, I have Trout, Harper, and Kershaw, 3 of the best players in the league. I mean, arguably the 3 best players in the league. So this is my fault. I got too greedy. What do I want? Batting stats? No, I want batting. What do I want? I want default. Yeah, okay. Give me all batters. All right, so I need a cheaper DH now. Unfortunately. Cheap DH. Yeah. I guess this is what happens when you don't have any money. You gotta start... I don't know. Who should be the DH? I have no idea. Prince Fielder? Oh, he wants $11 million. There's nobody here that appeals to me. Not one person. Jose Bautista. Nah, he's really declined. He hasn't played in 2 years. Can't hit for contact. He still has the power, though. What does OSA say about him? Same thing. Yeah, we're not going to bring in a 40-year-old Jose Bautista. That's ridiculous. Dante Bichetti Jr., maybe? Josh Bell? 34 years old. No. There's got to be, like, one option here. David Wright? Yeah, like, his teammates would march off of a cliff if he told them to. Well, now, there's that leadership that we need, honestly. He only wants $1 million. Because, like, I don't have money just be thrown around at people, unfortunately. It's not like back in the day. Singleton, I imagine his contact's really low. Yes. He's a bit... You want to talk about a boomer bust guy. This is him right here. Yeah, I'm not going to get Singleton. That does not fit in with my offensive philosophy. I don't know, man. You know what? Let's go with Dickerson, man. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, why not? Yo, the pilots just, like, want to sign everybody from me, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, so now we're just waiting on Odorizzi and Dickerson, and then... So, Odorizzi, Colorado's giving you more money? How much more money are they giving you? Oh. I don't want to spend that much, though, because we have, like, other... Is there, like, a cheaper option, honestly? Like, I'm looking for cheap options at this point. That's not really what I'm looking for. Starters. Arrieta. Oh, and he's injured. How long is he injured for? Oh, he's injured for 5 to 6 months. Oh, I could get him later, actually. I could get him, like, after June if nobody signs him. Cheap pitcher. Oh yeah, he was on our team that 1 year. I forgot about that. Corbin wants 17 mil. Oh my gosh. Do I really have to give Odorizzi all that money? I have to give Odorizzi all that money. Do we have any better options in the minor leagues? I'm really not trying to spend all this money. He's a bullpen guy. He only has... No, we're not going to bring him up. There has got to be... How's Puck looking? You know what? Whatever. You know what? That's it. That's what we're doing, and if not, then I'll make a trade. But I really don't know what else to do. I'm not going to give Odorizzi all that much money because we don't have that money to begin with. So now I just need Dickerson to agree to this deal. And, is it a pitcher? That's a third baseman. No. We don't need a third baseman. Alright, come on, Dickerson. Okay, if he doesn't agree in the next couple... who gave you more money? San Francisco. Okay. Offer me something more than... What? I did not give you minimum wage, homie. What? Okay, fine. I'll give you Whoa, what? Alright, I'll give you $4 million. Why not? There. Okay. Okay, so he likes that. Please just sign with me, homie. Okay, Iglesias. We need him on the active roster. And now we are just waiting for Dickerson. Dickerson. As I was saying, I think I'm going to cut away here pretty soon. Oh, is that same Dickerson? Ah, no, Alex Dickerson. Damn it. I was about to say, my boy Corey Dickerson hosting this charity golf tournament, man. I want in on that. I didn't get no invite to this. Wow, I am really going to have to... Oh, Rule 5 draft. Okay, perfect. Rule 5 draft. I could actually find somebody in here if I really wanted to. The draft pool. Who do we have here that I don't want to lose? Oh, I see Lasky. I don't think he's going to get picked, though. Jacob Abbott. Okay, let's add him to the roster. Just in case. Anybody else? DJ LeMahieu. Okay, that's interesting. Anybody here? I'm not seeing anybody on our roster that I need to worry about. Does not look like it. Salt Lake. Oh, yeah, I doubt he's gonna get picked though. If he does, then oh well. He's not gonna stay on that roster the entire year. Potential wise, Adam Lasky. I don't think he's gonna get picked either. There's no way somebody would keep him on their roster the whole year. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're fine. So let's see who we can get. Next pick. Hopefully we didn't lose anybody. I doubt we did. There wasn't really anybody there. Okay, overall. Morgan McCullough, a 4-star second baseman. So he's never been above AA, but this is probably about as good as he's going to get, at least according to our head scout and the OSA ratings, to be honest. 23 years old. Plays a really good defensive second base and shortstop. Got some speed. Yeah, we're going to get him. There's no reason we're not going to get this guy. Yeah, okay. Draft him. And then we're going to complete the draft. So if anything, I think now what I want to do... Although now if I get Dickerson, that kind of screws everything up, because I think I know what I want to do if somebody offers Dickerson more money. I did my job, the ball didn't do its job. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, they're in. So now I'm kind of hoping we don't get Dickerson, because what I want to do... I mean, if we do get Dickerson, it doesn't matter to me. I'll figure out what I want to do later, but... Oh, look at that. It's beginning of the year. It's January 1st. That happened quickly. Alright, I think I'm just going to cut out here until we reach spring training, honestly, because I know this is probably pretty boring, just me trying to fill time talking. So I think I'm just going to cut out until we something interesting happens. And speak of the devil, we got Corey Dickerson. So that's that. So if we go to rosters and transactions and DFA'd and 40-man roster. Okay. So we need to make a spot for him. Now what I'm thinking about doing, because now McCullough is definitely going to be our starting second baseman. Oh my gosh, I know Jimenez is ready, although he didn't do very well in AAA last year in limited action. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is put Jimenez back down to AAA. We're going to put Garcia back at short. No, we're going to keep Garcia at second because his defensive range is not very good. We're going to put McCullough at short. Yeah. Actually, no. What we're going to do, we're going to put McCullough at third. 55. Actually, he has the better arm. So we're going to put Baldequin at third, McCullough at short. Yeah. And then our DH will be Dickerson. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And now we need to fix this lineup. So, oh, and we have Iglesias. So we can have Iglesias play backup first baseman, because why not? And then he can play there, there, and there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to keep that like that. So the lineup, how do we want to do this? We'll have, who's the fastest guy on this team? It's probably Garcia, right? 60. How about McCullough, though? Actually, maybe we'll go Garcia, McCullough, Trout, Harper, Conforto, Realmuto, Belt, Baldequin, and Dickerson. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with that. So copy lineup, copy depth charts, paste lineup, and paste depth charts. That's that. I'll simulate up ahead to the Hall of Fame voting results, and then I will simulate up ahead till the end of spring training. Hopefully everything goes well. Because if this season does not go well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I don't have any money. Oh, wow. Boston gave him a $53 million deal. Damn. Damn it. Okay, so let's see who got in. So Barry Bonds finally got in, his 9th year on the ballot. Rivera did not get in, but he'll probably get in. Clemens, it's going to be close. Schilling, he'll probably get dropped off. Guerrero, Mucina's looking like he's going to get in. Gary Sheffield's definitely not going to get in. Sammy Sosa is definitely not going to get in. Lance Berkman, it's only his 3rd year. So Alfonso Soriano, my boy Johnny Damon got dropped. Damn. Johan Santana, Andy Pettitte, Adam Dunn, Dan Heron, and Barry Zito all got dropped. He had a pretty solid year at Tampa Bay in 2011. I completely forgot about that. All right, so that's that. So now I'm just going to simulate up ahead to... Actually, let me just check something real quick. All right, actually, I think I'm just going to stop here because we are getting a little bit long here. So, yeah, we're going to stop here January 5th. I was about to say June 5th. So this has been the offseason. I don't know if our team's better. I think coaching-wise, this team is better. I think pitching-wise, I don't think Puck can do much worse than any of the guys we had last year. I think our lineup is fine. It's not too much different from last year. And now we have... I really like our lineup this year. I think that'll be fine, hopefully. The question is obviously... It seems like with this team, the question is always pitching, like what pitchers will do well. But now that we have Kershaw back, Iglesias, I think he'll do better with this new pitching coach. Matz, I think he'll do fine along with Hicks. And actually, I think I'm going to make Hicks my... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to make Hicks the number 2. Yeah. So I think that, I don't know, the question's always the pitching. If the pitching does good, the lineup should be able to do enough to carry the weight to where we have a decent season like this 1972. I think we could definitely do it next year. But honestly, it all comes down to the pitching. Because the lineup I know will produce, but if the pitching doesn't produce, then we are going to be, it's going to be a really disappointing season. But regardless, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Once again, do OOTP video tomorrow, Sunday, April 10th. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.